Hey, Shalom, 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 Shalom. I want to start by saying, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Ka'alamna Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakudash, and also double honor to the apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders Grand Millstone who rule well, and also Shalom, to sincere Akim, my dear pushing truth in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakudash. And I'm back again with a quick lesson. And this lesson basically is going into the following up lesson I did last night. And this lesson, basically I'm going to, say something, say a couple things that, I've been observing, all right, to do with this knowledge, all right. Also to back up, with the apostles, been telling us brothers in this truth, that, don't look down on this knowledge or think that this knowledge that we have is is something little because it's not being spoken of on the news, that you don't see this knowledge being spread worldwide on high like on high speed. When I say high speed, I'm talking about like Christianity, how it is, Islam, all those religious, what I'm saying? I mean, faith, so-called faith theories out there, but this truth right here, man, is out there. Okay, this truth has reached unto or have reached unto onto the nobles' mind. And I'm talking about the elite, the bankers, that the ones you don't see. Okay, the ones who's behind all these chaos that you see that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has put in their mind to do so. Okay, the ones who's pushing the NWO using their puppets. They know this knowledge. They know who the prophets are, man. And how do we know that? Well, real quick, when you go and you're trying to use ChatGPT, you ask ChatGPT a few questions to do with the truth. It's gonna give you, man. It's gonna give you the pure truth. You can tell ChatGPT, give me this breakdown of the scripture, but make sure it's been broken down proper like a Grand Millstone. And guess what? ChatGPT is gonna do that for you. Okay? If you think I'm crazy or I'm making up this right here, check this out. Let me show an example. Let me type this here. Give me, watch this, right? Give me Matthew. Second. Give me Matthew 1:21 breakdown GMS style, right? Okay, check this out. This is alright, twin. I gave my man, or whatever this thing is, ChatGPT. I gave I call it twin. All right. So it says, all right, twin. Here's a GMS style breakdown of Matthew 1:21, straight row, and in line with how the brothers from Grand Millstone will teach it, with precept and spiritual insight. Matthew 1:21, and he shall bring forth a son that shall call his name Yahushai, or Jesus, for he shall save his people from their sins. It says here. It says breakdown GMS style, right? Okay. It says this is talking about Mary young, it's like a young virgin, Alama, not in the way the word say virgin, but a young woman of marriageable age. She was already spouse engaged to Joseph according to the law. Once they had sex, they were officially husband and wife. Genesis 24:67, Tobit 7:13 and 14. This child is one prophesied in Isaiah 4. It's like Isaiah chapter 7 verse 14. Born from the lineage of King David, Romans 1:3. Precept Isaiah 4:3. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son. The virgin is symbolic of a young woman. No, Roman Catholic version of immaculate. It's like immaculate conception. Thou shalt call his name Jesus. In the Hebrew, it's Yahushai, and no Jesus. The letter J did not even exist until the 1500s. Yahushai, he delivers or he saves. This name carried purpose and prophecy. It ain't just a regular name. Precept for Acts 4:12. You see, for he shall save his people from their sins. Now he's a cut on Christianity. He says his people, not all people, not the whole world. His people refer to Israelites, specifically the elect of Israel. This kills universal salvation doctrine. The Lord came only for Israel. Precept Matthew 15:24, Luke 68 to verse 71, Acts 5 and 31, and there's more precepts, but this is what they have, meaning that the Esau being taken out to where he was able to program or upgrade information, this truth into the ChatGPT AI and any other AIs out there, man. All right, you get it. It says, if you want, I can line up a street teaching outline too. GMS camp style. Let me know, twin. Right? Anyway, I had to put a little flavor to it. Right? So you see it now, right? Okay? So now let me do something here. It's like I was watching a basketball game. I want to do something here real quick. I want to do these chat GPT creator. You know what? I'm just do like this. Because last time I checked, ChatGPT was, it was being sold to, all has been sold to one of the USA government. I forget the name of those high, okay. The CEO is Sam. Here we go. That's him right here. So this right here, Sam Harrison Altman is American technology entrepreneur, investor, and the chief executive officer of OpenAI since 2019. He was briefly dismissed and reinstated in November 2023. He's considered one of the leading figures of AI boom. Here we go. So he went to Stanford University, dropped out, right? I want to see who. He could be a small heart, bro. This dude. Yeah, I want to say this dude is a goddamn smart. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Of course, he's a fucking smart, all right? So, right, so that says a lot. He's a smart, he's, all right, he's, he's the CEO for the OpenAI, okay? He's the, for also ChatGPT. So for sure the bank is the elite, okay? They put money or invest the money to these people, give them the right equipments to where Esau can go ahead and do what he needed to do. And now, basically meaning this truth has reached onto the top bankers. They know what's going on, Real quick, Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There's no secret they can hide from thee. Right, so, Esau is wiser than Daniel. There's no secret you can hide from this devil. All right, he knows the truth. He knows who the prophets are. Okay, but they're going to keep deceiving you, giving you these fucking, scholars out there, the Catholic, the Pope, this and that these are the, people of God, or, who can represent God here on earth. But no, it's all bullshit. This devil is lying to you, man. Okay? When he knows the truth. They ain't going to tell you, but AI will tell you. AI will break down, certain things to you. You know what I'm saying? Daniel 12 and 4. But thou, Daniel, shut up the words. Because if this truth was really crazy and does not make sense, you don't want to, you don't really want to tap into it like that, to where AI really, is breaking down this truth and is with it. It's crazy. It's rubbish. It's hate. But no, this is Esau knows this is it right here. Now, when I say Esau, I'm talking about the bankers, the elite. Okay. So Daniel 12:4, but thou, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall ride to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. So knowledge has been increased in righteousness and also on the left side. So now, hey man, like the scripture says, use the word, don't abuse the word, but I'm gonna get that one in a minute. But so basically, let me talk here real quick. Hey, you can't use AI, okay, to break down scriptures, and you can tell it, how to break it down or where to get that information from, because it's already programmed to do so, or already, it's in system, and it will give you a whole breakdown of, Revelation, according to how Grant Millstone breaks down scriptures, and you can have a whole PDF files, download them and save them. Easy to study. You know what I mean? So Esau is losing, okay? You losing. Yeah, you got knowledge on the left side. Guess what? We ain't stupid. Okay, we see you, what you're doing. We're going to use your technology to make our lives even much more easier, teaching much more easier. Like internet. Esau really thought the internet was for him to do what the fuck he has to do with the NWO, but no, internet has exposed you, and now you're about to shut it off. All right? Now you don't know what to do with it. Okay? You're trying to hide so much shit out there, but it's too late because it's already out, man. Okay? Let me get this one precept. 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So everything that, you're trying to do against the truth, you creating this AI to be able to know, okay, who's in this knowledge, what they search up for, what they're into. You thought the AI was going to be on your side, but, AI is on our side too. Because at the end of the day, all creation is for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right? Okay? Let me go here just to show you. Surah 18:1, he that live forever created all things in general. All things includes the internet, the AI, all that is from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. We don't give credit to this damn devil. Come on, man. The Lord only is righteous, and there's none other than by he who governeth the world with the palm of his hand. All things obey his will, for he is the king of all, and by his power dividing holy things among men among them from the profane. And so basically, even AI, man. Okay, you think AI we disobey how about Hashem Yahushua? Get the fuck out of here, man. The angels will tap into that thing, and that thing would do what the fuck is meant to be done. If Esau can control AI, what the fuck you think angels or Yahweh Hashem Shah? Come on, man. Think about that, man. If this devil, okay, this wicked ass nigga Esau can create AI, and AI is doing these things, what more can Yahweh Hashem Yahushua do and the angels, man? Mind you, this knowledge, this understanding of creating AI came from Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. He gave this devil that type of, knowledge. Okay? Credit goes to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. How about that? All right? So let's leave there alone and come back here. So we I showed you the ChatGPT. Now, check this out, right? This is a prophecy. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 1. The banner of Babylon, which Isaiah, the son of Amos, did see. This is talking about today, America. Okay? Lift up a banner upon the high mountain. The banner represents the Bible, all right? The Bible is being lifted up, man. Okay? Exalt the voice unto them. And that's the, us being on how when Bible was making this lesson, exalting our voice unto who? The elite, the bankers and their puppets. Shake the hand, rebuke them. That's what it means when it says shake the hand, that they might go into the gates of the nobles. What is that? The gates of the nobles, talking about the elite. meaning that this truth what has reached unto them, and AI is showing it. If AI knows what we teach, what we're talking about, the breakdowns, guess what? It's because somebody knew it and gave it what the algorithm, to it. Luke 8:17, for nothing secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not come abroad, and second that shall not be known and come abroad. So it has come to abroad and be known that this truth has what reached unto the nobles, the gates of the nobles, that they know what's going on. Okay, through the AI. Okay. All right. Yeah. Anybody who's seeking for the truth, man, hey, ChatGPT will give it to you if you know how to ask. If you know how to ask, it will give it to you, man. And then you can even tell it to write a whole book of the certain breakdowns, and it will write it down for you. I believe if you got the chat GPT plus, but you just gotta be wise enough and knowing what the breakdowns are, so it does not go in there and make a mistake. If you already know, certain breakdowns, man, you can go in there and keep correcting. It will give you a whole PDF file, and there you go, saved on your phone or whatever, printed and put it somewhere. Okay. So we here, man, like this truth has reached unto them. They know what the fuck is going on. They know who the true prophets are, man. And check this out. Another thing. While I'm still here, before I finish it off, right, I will just do this right here. Tell me what ChatGPT knows about the. Check this out, okay? All right. Look, he'll break down the whole Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16 for you. You see? You see, and then what got me is this. MOTB. 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 And then here we go. Physical device, implantable microchip. Example, RFID, NFC, Neuralink. Then it gives you the Greek word charagma, which means stamp, incision, or itching, involve cutting into the flesh, physical and permanent. Come on, man. Come on, look at it. This goes into total control, buying, selling, working, accessing healthcare, digital ID, AI integration. Do you see? This is what this AI is capable of breaking down. When it knows and how who you are, what you want, it's going to give it to you. Okay? I can tell this ChatGPT giving me the breakdown of Revelation 13:16 based on Christianity, and it will do it. You see what I'm saying? So man, hey man, we here. All right, we in the last days, and things are working accordingly. And last preset I'm gonna get is this right here. First Corinthians chapter 7, verse 31. And did I use this word as not abusing it, right? So, hey, you want to get some information, you want things to get down and benefit you, guess what? Do it. And you can use, you can use this chat GPT to get your, write your nice resume, go get a job. If you can, if you ain't got time to type it. What's wrong with that? You want to run a business, you can ask this thing to do something, write down what you need. Okay? Download do same files for you. All right? It says, and did I use this word as not abusing it? Just don't get into it, get tapped into and believe everything this thing says, man. For the fashion of this word pass away, eventually what? It's just gonna pass away, and and his equipments. AI, it's his equipments. Okay? All right, so we all right, man. Just be wise, man. Okay, be wise, and okay, we live in because right now we live in dangerous times. Just be wise out there, man. Be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove, man. That's all we got to do. So hey, man, we done, man. Just quick lesson, man, just to show you this truth has reached into the gates of the noble, and basically this is it. We here, man, and who knows what's next. And now another thing is that you gotta remember that this AI, man, if you're burden this truth, it already knows who you are. Okay, it knows your style, what you like, what you're into, Or, if you're asking questions, if you're asking AI questions, it already can't know who you are. Okay? So, it's like a police watching you, man. So with that, man, hey, shalom.